Butler's got 11 points.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler, answering that triple.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Curry against Hawkins. Pass to Nisi. Over in the corner, Williamson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. Curry's shot is off. Williamson outside. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 6 points for Zion Williamson.
If Williamson gets the ball right there, I don't know how to stop him.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Butler kicks to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Murray. Launches a three. They get it again. Here's Queen. Lays it up off the glass. Queen's got his first bucket of the night.
Get your bitch ass up.
Look good. We've got an injury here.
Draymond Green, I'm so happy your ass hurt.
Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Butler. Matkovic with the rebound. Matkovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Poole on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski. Jones, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pelicans leading by 13. And here's Poole for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Butler. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Jones. Good on both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Kuminga. Pajemski, the bounce pass. Now here's Curry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the team adopts the personality of Jimmy Butler. He can alter a team's culture.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. A free throw drops for Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Lets it go from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Murray's got 6.
That's a good look for Murray. Even though he's worked on his 3, he's naturally more comfortable in the mid-range.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
With his frame and all of that force, it's not a surprise to see Zion getting that whistle.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
A 3-ball. Kuminga, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Nisi. Here's Spears. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors trail by 18. To the middle. Outside, Kuminga. Offline with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Spears. Sinks the three-pointer. Spears has got 18 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Warriors trail by 21. And we get a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Draymond Green. Allie, what's the status?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. Already, the back is suffering from loss of function and restricted movement. And this team is hoping to contend with a tough first-round matchup, so I'm sure they're anxious to get back to full strength. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
Pelicans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. On the wing, Hield. Clock at 4. Craig with a screen on Hawkins. Hield can't hit. New Orleans leading by 22. Here's Nisi. Wide open look. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Pass to Moody. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Into the lane. Pierce's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A nice shot by Moody.
That's a nice lead pass in transition, making things easy for your teammate.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Craig. Outside, Payton. Outside, Curry. They kick out to Heel. Over Hawkins. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans leading by 22. Here's Williamson. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Heel. 19 seconds left in the third. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. That 3 off the mark. To the paint. Here's Poole. That's in. Comes off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a deep 3 from Heel. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And forward, it'll be Murphy and Jones. Fears is out there with Murray, and it's Looney in at the 7th. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Murray's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans.
Well, Murray showing you tremendous composure right there. The shot clock was low, but he stayed composed.
Left side, Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense
They like to keep playing with me. I know you saw what I text you. You didn't answer everything now. Look on there and see what I wrote. Look what? You answered 2 questions. I have 2 more now. You're stubborn, bro. You're stubborn. You gotta get out that stubborn shit. You gotta get out that shit. How? What shouldn't be nothing to ask mine. I asked you if I was gonna be your main priority. Right. I'm not main. But you are. For to do what I'm doing and have my children weekends taken away. Yeah. I'm spending time with you. You must be a man. No. It's always tit for tat with you. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Unless you answer and you can't give me those 4 things. Listen to me. Then it should be even. So that means you should help me out too. If I need some money, you're gonna give it to me. You're gonna take me something. You're gonna take me a couple of places. I'm just saying, if you know I'm doing more, I should get more from you. I should get more from you. No, no. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on.
Completely fooled by that pump fake.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Bays checked in for the Pelicans. And Golden State also making a change. Santos is checked in. That one is no good.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break.
Butler against Bay. Shots good from Butler.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Pass to Bay. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Got that one up quick. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, if you give Butler room in the corner, he's not going to hesitate to pull the trigger.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And here's Payne. Butler sets a screen for Payne. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's over Bay. Butler, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Lets it go from 11. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, and stolen by Bay. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
A nice strip by Bay to start that off. That took great time.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 2 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bay against Butler. Here's Payne, and the wing jumper offline.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Murray. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. Payne with a screen for Hield. Over Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Count that bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Golden State moving it around. Butler against Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Fears has it in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fears has got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Murray. And Santos pulls it down.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
They grab their own miss, and that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, hustle points there from Butler. Always looking at ways to hurt you.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. From past the arc, the rebound by Hield. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. It's blocked, and they recover it.
2 wins.
Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the wing on the left. Bay with a screen on Hield. Here's Murray. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jeremiah Fear.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Pass to Jones. Nailed from three-point land.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now Butler. Healed outside. For three, Payne can't connect. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jeremiah Fears.
But you got any other options? Oh.
What do we do? Fall, yeah. Bulldog and like them Georgetown Hawkins. Boy, you signed the silly thing. My room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them suckers around. We the committee, gon' burn it down. But us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the floor. Do you wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the floor. Do you wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to do. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, bro, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the door. You wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the door. You wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Yeah. Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called. Or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance. He just pull up her pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance. He just pull up her pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. It's at the rappers that blow like dirt for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
I love you, Chris. AOX9.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a She say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lame. Come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the just a throwaway. I'm riding with some. We look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks. You with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley. I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck. A 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't fleet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
To introduce myself, well, my name is Jimmy B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, hot rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see, cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy, 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The New Orleans Pelicans were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Dallas Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Then there's Fears, then it's Yves Missi, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. Here we go. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Launches it, and it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Thompson outside. The 3 ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving. And he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Thompson. And here's Marshall. Outside Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Here's Fears. He's guarded by Irving. Lively with a block. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Marshall with the bucket.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Will it go? Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
That's the flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Irving. That one a little long. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Williamson. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Flagg. Over to the left wing. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Pass to Hawkins. He buries it from 3. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
from deep. Misi grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Fears. From outside the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Marshall outside. Now Irving. He's got 5. Driving in. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Fears. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Let's go with a 3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Oh, swiped away. It's Williamson with the drive. And Williamson throws it down.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Marshall outside. Now Thompson. They need this. Misi grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
1:41 left to play in the first.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Now here's Irving. He has 7.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Thompson.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Mavericks trail by 3. Back to Irving. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. And it's flagged with a rebound. For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And New Orleans shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Poole from long range. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. So they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Matkovic. Lively with a block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. New Orleans shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. The shot by Russell, no good. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Queen. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And a deep three from Russ. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's New Orleans leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Dante Exum is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at small forward. Murray against Russell. Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Mavericks trailing. It's Exum on the wing. Pass to Russell. From downtown. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones finds Murray. Poole right side. Pulls up. Washington grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Well, New Orleans shooting around 35% from the field so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Fears, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Murray against Irving. Pass to Washington. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Now Messi. He's guarded by Gafford. Washington against Bay. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
This is the second trip to the line in the game. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Bay. It's both from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Murray.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
Making a change here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Right side, Irving. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Queen. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Washington. And here's Irving. Defended by Murray. Lets it go from 11. And it's Irving missing. The Pelicans lead by 6. Murray passes to Jones. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks shooting about 43% in this one. Marshall with it. He's picked up by Jones. Inside. Here's Washington. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Oh, he had all the room he needed. Just failed to convert it.
And here's Jones. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here is Irving. He's got 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Murray. Money from the wing. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
Getting to one of his sweet spots on the floor, Murray drops it in.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford, and Flagg subbed in for Washington. Mavericks trail by 11. Irving with it. He's got 11. Marshall with the bucket.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Hawkins. The 3-ball. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. The 11-footer. Marshall outside. This one for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the left side wing. Pass to Hawkins. Here's the 3. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Fears. No points yet. Thompson with a steal. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Marshall on the wing. Nails it from three.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Fears. Soft touch off the glass. Fears has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, fantastic work inside by Fears. He loves trying his luck down there.
Irving is double. Marshall outside from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Baseline jumper. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Marshall. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Tries the spin move. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Pass to Flag. Marshall outside. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 14.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Misi. Lively with a block. It's stolen. Pass to Hawkins. There's the triple. The putback. Here's Williamson. Ooh, Zion with the flush.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
24 seconds left in the first half. And they recover it. Williamson is doubled. Clock at 6. Pass to Fears. From deep. A nice shot by Hawkins. And now a 4-point Pelican lead. 5 ticks left in the first half. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series off to...
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog.
And that is going to do it.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
And I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Then it's Misi. Then there's Fears. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
Pass to Williamson. Takes a three. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Spears. He's guarded by Irving. Tries again. And he can't get that one.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And here's Flag outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You know, a guy who walked into the league with a solid build, Flag has the muscle to endure the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one. And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 2. Here's Hawkins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williamson, right side. Williamson is doubled. 5 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. Sinks the tray. Hawkins has got 12.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. They get the rebound. Thompson finds Lively. Second shot opportunity. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Spears. Williamson outside. Right wing. Here's Hawkins. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 15 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Irving. 14 points for him. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Misi.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Pass to Fears. Let's go with a 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside for Irving. Here's Flag. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively's sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Here's Hawkins. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hawkins has got 17. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Thompson gets a good look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 7.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Murray against Irving. Pass to Queen. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Queen's gotten his second bucket.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Oh, that's a nice reply by Klay Thompson, a great shooter and a great competitor.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Poole. The 3 is up. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's Irving. He's got 14. And here's Thompson from outside the arc. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Here's Makovic. Pass to Queen. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Flagg. Lets it go from deep. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Russell, he's checked in for Irving. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Murray. Floats one. That one falls. Murray's got 8.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Flagg. Fires from deep. And a slam dunk by Lively. And he's now got the double-double.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
5 to shoot. Thompson against Poole. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Outside for Russell. For the tie. Hits a 3-pointer. Flagg's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Flagg has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
Pass to Queen. Outside Jones. Here's Queen. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flagg's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Jones. Here's Matkovic. And the shot goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Marshall outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flagg. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Poole, the pass to Queen. Over Flagg. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now here's Russell. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by Jones. 5-on-3 break. Here's Queen from outside, off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Dallas on top, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Russell. Back to Irving. Blocked!
Wow, what defense from Fears. The swat. Incredible.
And the dunk by Jones.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Washington. And the dunk by Jones.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'd say you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Washington against Jones. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And the shot goes down. And now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there, showing some confidence in his game.
Irving pass to Christie. And here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Out to the right wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. And now it's just a 2-point Pelican lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
A good finish. Fears has some serious explosion to his game.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. He's checked in for Looney. Zion Williamson comes in for Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for DeJounte Murray. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Flags checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Russell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fear showing he can play above the rim.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Marshall. Over Williamson. Messi grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on it. No good. Some solid defense from Messi. The Pelicans lead by 7. Three-pointer. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. To stop the run. It's tipped. Pass to Hawkins. No one near him. Kept alive. No good with a layup. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson passes to Irving. And here's Marshall. 4-3. And a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Thompson outside. Here's Flag. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. And there it is!
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field. Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fear's playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That'll serve him well over his career.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Mavericks trail by 13. Irving with it. Fires the 3. Not that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, swiped away. The three is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lively, just in time with the putback.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
1:41 left in the fourth. From deep. Irving with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Flag. Irving looking it over. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
Zion. Oh, the long ball, no good. Mavericks trail by 12.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Pelicans.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jeremiah Fears.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Irving. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Jeremiah Fears.